Well, hello. Hello everyone. It is Fire Emblem time again. We be playing more Fire Emblem. Alrighty, so let's not waste any time and just jump right in, right? Let's go do that. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty, so we left off after reclaiming our home, well, and our king, Verdiad. Though it never was wasn't really ever out of our hands. There was trouble. And now we realistically can start off with some supports. Because otherwise I'm not sure if I can have supports build up while I'm waiting on them. Actually, let's check that. Oh, never mind. Their support only goes this high, so it's difficult to tell. Well, let's have them chat. Their one conversation they can have.
Mercedes, good. I need your help.
Felix? Why do you have a cat?
He has a cat here.
Picked
Nice.
it up?
The
Yes,
Felix
I
cat.
can see that, but... Oh no! Its little leg is hurt!
Indeed.
Here, let me have it. I may be able to heal it with magic.
Exactly what Felix
There,
was going
It
for.
should be fine now.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Though I must admit, you're the last person I expected to bring me an injured kitten.
But he loves cats.
It reminds me of how my little brother once took in a cat when we were young.
Oh no, not this again.
Hey, that's right. You have a brother from a different father, right?
Yes, this was a long time ago, when we both still lived with House Bartels.
Well,
My brother took in an injured cat, and after it healed, it began living in the mansion. We did our best to feed it secretly so it wouldn't be discovered.
but
Secretly? What's the big deal with one little furball?
We couldn't let anyone find out no matter what. The people in that house were horrid.
well, that's not good.
Had they learned of the cat, they would have put it in a sack and tossed it in the river.
Yeesh.
Eventually, my mother and
That's
I left
harsh.
House Bartels and never looked back. Though we left my brother behind.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Still, I've always wondered what happened to that poor little cat.
Animals are smart enough. If the thing felt threatened, it would have taken off.
Yeah, cats are pretty
I
smart.
suppose you're right.
Anyway, now that you fixed the cat, I should bring it back to where I found it.
Are you sure? It's clearly taken a shine to you.
The Felix cat.
Yeah, but I can't keep it. The thing's practically a kitten. What if it has parents that, I don't know, miss it?
Yes, I suppose returning it would be best.
Well,
Alright, go. Shoo! Come on, get out of here already. Stop rubbing my legs. What is it? You want food? Well, I don't have any.
Ah, that cat really likes him.
that's cute.
Animals clearly understand when a kind soul comes to their aid.
Mercedes, do something. This cat won't stop following me.
I'm sorry, but there isn't anything I can do. You'll have to wait until it feels like going home.
Felix being defeated by a cat. Well,
Goodness, really? Having a cat like you is a good thing.
I'm not sure it is.
Well, so long as you're stuck waiting, we may as well get comfortable and have a nice chat.
That was a fun support. I'm glad I unlocked it, even if it's the only support available. Oh, right. I wanted to do something. I went and changed up some skills, but I know what I want to do. I think I'm probably imagining... Oh my god, that's a lot of defense. I'm probably imagining things, but I feel like you could use a little bit more defense. I don't have an item for that though. So what I want to do is just where do I use items again? I don't even know. I suppose I have to go into storehouse. One of these. There we go. Using this on a net. There we go. Much better. So we could go to the war map right away. But I want to talk to everyone first. Starting with Orville.
Excuse me.
It's pretty tough to get people to band together for a common cause. Each person is their own entity, which means they have different desires and goals. Unifying all those diverse wants and needs under the banner of a single religion...
A shame.
Wait, that's not religion, right? Region. Feels nigh impossible. Just how are we going to fight against that impossibility? Right, we just do. Alright, hi Dorothea. I had thought the kingdom would have presented a more united front against the Empire. To be honest, I was quite surprised that such a disturbance would be happening in the royal capital. It's a good thing that the kingdom ended up with Arianrod, I'll tell you that. If they hadn't, I'm sure the Empire would have marched far into kingdom territory by now. The fact that they haven't reclaimed it yet is also almost a miracle.
Hello there. Oh, that's right.
Now that I think about it, I haven't been to Western Forgus all that much. I'm originally from the Empire, and I rarely had the opportunity to travel when I was with the church. I always thought I'd like to go there someday, but I confess, this isn't quite what I had in mind. Well, I'm sure it wasn't. Dusker General.
Hear a girl out, will you?
My brother died 6 years ago in the tragedy of Dusker. King Dimitri apologized to me personally for it. But all I want for him is to find out the truth about why my brother had to die. Yeah. Dimitri really wants that as well.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Hoppy.
So, you up for a chat?
I thought she might not have been, but it turns out Cornelia was the same lady. As usual, she made a quick escape. How do you know her? What do you mean? How do you know her? Oh, she's the one who caused me so much pain. But at this point, I don't really care. Didi will take her down. Didi, Dimitri. Alright. I hadn't recruited Hoppy in the BlueLions route because back when I played it, it wasn't... The Ashen Wolves weren't in the game yet, or at least part way through, but like, I didn't play the DLC until after, so yeah. Hey Ash. I was worried for a while there, but I'm relieved. Wait. I was worried for a while there, but I'm relieved there wasn't much damage to the city. And we were able to rescue Duke Ivan as well. What a load of our shoulders. Yeah.
Right on.
Totally. Now if we can do something about the West, all the problems within the kingdom should settle down. Yeah, I have to wonder, what in the world is Cornelia playing at? I can think of a lot of reasons why the Western nobles would oppose Her Majesty, but her? Nothing comes to mind. There's something unsettling about all of this. Well, Since I've played Fire Emblem Three Houses, I do know what's up. You there.
Carry a little of everything here.
Give me those advanced
You've
seals.
got an eye for quality, friend.
I got an eye for quality.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
This is
You've got
gonna
an eye
cost
for
me a
quality,
lot.
Friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Come on.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I need
You've
those
got an
food
eye for
items.
Quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Come on. Just accept
You've
my
got an eye for
inputs.
quality, friend.
Up,
You've got an eye for
down,
quality,
up,
friend.
down,
You've got an eye for
up,
quality, friend. You've got
down,
an eye for quality,
up,
friend. You've got
down.
an eye for
There we
quality,
go.
friend.
No need for
See
the
you again
gifts,
soon.
but yeah. Hey there, Battalion Master. Have I upgraded you yet?
Hello, you.
I did. That's nice. One tier advantage against monsters. I see. That's actually pretty cool. Or like one of those.
We have some truly capable people here.
Though this is pretty expensive. I can't really afford more than one of each, but it is a start.
Soon, all right?
It is a start. It helps out, for sure. Nothing going on here. Let's talk to the gatekeeper.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. You know, there are some sacred sites from the Church of Ceres in the Western Kingdom. There's the Rhodos Coast and Lake Tetutes. Tutates? How's it pronounced again? I forgot. Anyway, Lake Tutates. I've never been to them. I've never been to them though.
Sounds great.
I'd love to go on a little sightseeing tour once all the fighting has died down. Maybe you can come with me, if you're not busy, I mean. Sounds great. Am I blind? Yes.
Say,
I heard rumors that Felix and his father weren't on good terms, but that doesn't appear to be the case, does it? A while back, Felix seemed pretty keen on cutting ties with his house. But maybe now that he's succeeded to the head of his family, he understands his father's feelings a little more. Who can say? I know they don't like each other.
Supplies are the
Well,
lifeblood of
Felix
any
doesn't
army.
like his father. Let's say it like that. Also, the reason why I have so many resources in terms of money and... yeah, mostly about money because the other stuff isn't really visible yet. But yeah, that's mostly
Everything
because
has
of
its use.
me just scanning some amiibo.
this way. You have my gratitude.
I believe things are in order. Your aid in Ferdiad was invaluable. We could not have rescued His Majesty alone, not even if we staked our lives. If we staked our lives on the fight.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, I didn't do much. Felix was the one who made the decision to go to the capital. Yes, I thanked him as well, though he rewarded my efforts with no small amount of curtness. He muttered something about it being preferable to have nightmares about abandoning us. I do wonder where he got that sharp tongue of his. Now let us all work together from here on out, and move quickly to subdue the West. Well, well, well. Hello, Kingdom Soldier. I also got one of the achievements from when I was scanning amiibos randomly. I think it was regarding gear.
Come to think of it,
Baron Dominic is an incredibly good man, but his son is a dyed-in-the-wool libertine. He bears the crest of Dominic and received excellent grades at the Officers' Academy, yet he insists on becoming a traveling minstrel, of all things. He's probably off wandering and warbing this very moment. He's probably off wandering and warbing. Anyway, I'll check that out later. Wow, you really hold up in there, huh, Bernie?
How about it?
There's no others moving around make you lose track of where we are, Blutchess. Especially since we've been rushing around all these places that look practically the same. I'm not even sure we're in the kingdom anymore. We're definitely in the kingdom. You might want to try and pay more attention to the world around you.
Nope.
I knew I should have gone outside. I can't take this anymore. Well, Bernie. But I get what you mean. The camp always looks the same no matter where we're stationed. I getcha. Hey, Flame.
I see.
What a great relief to have Dimitri back safe and sound. I've also noticed that something about him has changed. I would not necessarily say he's cheerful, but something in his countenance appears more at ease. Perhaps his friends encouraged him and that made him feel better. I would like to make more friends myself. Well, I'm sure you'll get around to it. Hey, Catherine.
Hear me out.
The commotion in the capital has subdued for now. I'm glad we got some good news for Lady Rhea. Oh, speaking of good news, my former partner has officially signed on to helping us. We're going to meet up with her in Arianrod. I can't wait to see her again.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Is there anything I would want to... I want to see how this looks. So I'm teaching myself this.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Oh well. I'm actually kind of glad Chaz doesn't have a crest. I know Chaz has their own unique power, but it's still... Baron Dominic is in a precarious position. Speaking with my brother will not be a simple matter. That's true, even if he wanted to help us. He can't risk doing anything reckless so long as the other Western nobles have power. Our only option is to steadily gain control and cut down the West military forces.
Let's give it our all.
I believe in you, Father. I'm certain Uncle Dominic will listen to you if you can make your way to him. Nice. I guess I can't talk to Gustav separately. No, I can. Can I give him gifts?
Let's give it our all.
Not really, right? Because he's not recruited. Yeah.
Over here!
You saved His Majesty. As a kingdom citizen, I am most grateful to you. Oh, how silly. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Viscount Brenius. At your service. Wonderful to make your acquaintance. Actually, my younger sister was at the Officers Academy the same year as you and His Majesty. I suppose that's why I feel a sort of kinship with you. Well, in any case, I'll be praying for your great success. Hello, Squire.
Hey.
The most powerful general in all of the Empire is Minister of the Military Affairs Count Burgles, and the mightiest in all the Alliance is Lord Holst of the House Goneril. I hear the Ministry of Military Affairs was in command of the Eastern Front. I wonder if those two ended up duking it out. If they did, I wonder what kind of fight it was. Now that's a brawl I'd want to have a front row seat to. Well. Ingrid. But also, hey, Dusker.
Right?
Your deftness with a spear is truly a sight to behold. I imagine your teacher must have had considerable skill.
Right.
Yes, I actually learned from my family, those in the castle, and a friend who passed away. Now is that so? How impressive. I would certainly like to be as adept with the spear as you.
What say you?
Well, I could teach you if you like. I'm sure you could master it quickly. I wouldn't go so far as to say it would make Glenn happy, but at the very least, I would be glad if my skills could be of use to someone else. Wholesome. Alrighty. Let's talk to the other people first before we start using some points. Hey, Petra.
Please be listening. Oh.
I'm having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me down. How about the people from the kingdom? Wait, how are the people from the kingdom all right? I'm wondering if they are having any advice for enduring the cold. Yeah, I think it's because they were born here. I was raised in Leicester and I just can't get used to how freezing this place is.
That has much difficulty.
Is it really so simple? I do not have understanding. Well, I can't say for sure. I certainly myself prefer cold weather over hot weather, so I don't relate to that. But yeah. Hey, Dimitri. What is it, Dimitri?
No.
Oh, well, in truth, I spent much of last night getting firmly scolded by Felix. Once he got started, he would not stop. We ended up talking through the night, much like the old days. In the end, the Duke came to the tent and began arguing with Felix. He gave you a dressing down, eh? Well, you better leave tonight wide open, because I've got a list of complaints myself.
Greetings.
Pardon? Oh, yes, I understand. I'd best finish my work while the sun is still high in that case. I'm just pulling your leg, but I guess you'd be the type to take it seriously. In any case, I'm truly sorry to have worried you. What a feckless man I am.
I wonder.
Wait. What a feckless man I am, ever toiling to no avail. I promise I will walk alongside everyone else moving forward. Good. Good, Dimitri. Hey, Sylvain.
Perfect.
What a relief my father showed up. I guess he's somewhat reliable after all. He's not the type to suddenly spring into action, but I imagine he couldn't let things stand as they were. I mean, the Gautier name was used to spread false information, which put His Majesty in danger. I can't say I'm surprised. No, I getcha. I definitely do. Dusker General.
Greetings.
There's always some conflict or another going on in Fargus. I'm sure Leicester and Adrestia are similar. And the same is true for Dusker. It's not so easy to settle a dispute between those with different views. Yeah, I get you. Oh, Felix and Dedu.
Hello there.
Felix, I wish to speak with you about the part of Dusker's vanguard that is being sent to House Fraudarius. Do your soldiers have any complaints? I imagine you have thoughts as well. Some might be dissatisfied, but I don't care if they are. I value a warrior's ability to fight. Things like where they come from don't matter to me. And to that end, there are many competent fighters among Dusker soldiers, and they all have high morale. They make for good training partners, and we can learn a great deal from their techniques and...
Hey there.
What? Got a problem? Speak up. Not at all. I was just thinking that His Majesty must find it reassuring to have a confidant as like you. Huh? Huh. Well, I didn't expect to hear that. Whatever. You're free to say what you want. Oh, tsundere. Tsundere Felix. Hello, mercenary.
Come here, will ya?
Pedigree and intelligence are qualities you're born with. Physical appearance, crests, and environment are out of your control as well. We humans are unequal at birth. What matters is how you fight with the hand you're dealt. That's what the boss always said anyway. I wonder what he's up to now. It's been a good while since I left the Abyss. Well, so you're an Abyssian, huh? Hello, Knight of Ceres.
How can I serve?
Among the Western Lords, Count Durval's house was the closest to us in the Central Church. It might not actually be their intention to make enemies of us. We are also finding it quite painful to have to fight them. That tracks. You there.
Well, how'd it go?
Secret Transport Force. Nice. B-rank battalion. You've worked really hard for this. Put it to good use. Oh
Any
yeah.
result's a good result.
It's Sedith.
Marvelous.
I'm relieved that we have cleared up the matter in the royal capital, and it appears the city sustained much less damage than we feared. 'Tis a pity we could not detain the temptress, Cornelia, though. One day her presence might plunge Fargus into chaos. No, perhaps all of Fodlan even. You're not wrong, which is why we're going down to hunt her. Hey, Kingdom General.
Do Did you need something?
My husband is originally from House Mateus and is much grieved by our current predicament. He wishes not to spill the blood of his relatives. That's why I've come in his stead. But to be in thrall of that deceitful woman and raise an army as a result. What a foolish man my man's father-in-law is. Well. Well.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the... Let me know if I may
Nothing
be
I
of
can do
further
like
service.
this, okay. Now we've talked to everyone. So I want to start the training.
Time to work you into shape.
Acquire class. Right, so I've got it. My class. He's got his class. You've got yours. You've got yours. So do you? You've got yours. Same here. You also have yours. Doesn't matter. Sniper. Yes. Class attained.
This is a way to get more power.
Very nice. Change class to sniper. Yes. Poppy. Let me make you a paladin, I suppose. As much as I would like to continue you down being a Falcon Knight, I'm gonna let you be a paladin for a bit. Three Houses is such a weird class tree.
You can't do the job without the outfit.
Yes. Yes. Pegasus Knight Ploy got swapped out for Rest +2. Pretty sure. Right. Anyway. Seth, you're already a paladin, right? Yes. In Flame, you're already a swords master, which means the remaining advanced seals, the two of them, are leftovers, which is also nice.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Now then, I guess we can train some units.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Sure, let's leave one slot to these two. Didn't you have a support with someone? Was it Bernie? Wait.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Support info. Poppy, it was Bernie, right? Yeah. But you've already had your first support, so it's not like you're in a rush. Petra, you had supports with Dorothea. Only A. Well, and Bernie too, of course. But from that, only Dudu and ourselves.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright, well. Level up. Is there anything... Yeah, a few of my characters are way behind the others, so... That is expensive. How about level 20 for everyone, save for... the ones that I'm not using. And if we still have some money to spare after, might as well go for 21, but... I'm taking it slow first. Alright, that's expensive. Dudu as well, one level.
step forward.
Alright, Dimitri. Anyone? No. Dorothea's the only one, so... I'm kinda curious about trying the different weapon type classes. We have ourselves the enemy as an axe user with Edelgard probably at some point. I'm not sure if we'll fight Claude at all, but yes, we do have... It wouldn't make sense to have a Lance class, which is only the Cavalier line. So, I'm teaching myself the Cavalier class so that I can dodge into that versus Byleth.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
I don't think I need anything beyond that, because Gerald can be taken care of by someone else.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Alright, now actually
Time to work
training.
you into shape.
Might as well stick with this. You're working towards A already. It is what it is, that's fine. You're also working towards A. You're still on B. The two of you completed your chain, right? You have maxed out. Yes, you sure have. Let's tear them apart then. You can interact with Happy. And we interact with, oh, let's see, who's low? Well, these two, obviously, but beyond that. Sylvain would be the lowest, I think. So, who do you support, Ash? Is there another dialogue support between you and anyone? That is currently not being... So you have another support with Dedu, you have another support with Dimitri, you have another support with Felix. Yeah, most of your supports are once you reach B, so...
Time to work you into shape.
Train. Right. So... You got that. Let's go with the do first. Get training, yes.
Oh, this should be...
That's one.
Training with a friend is so much fun.
Nice, we got a perfect among them.
Yes, this makes sense. Only...
Support rank up for two of them. Theirs goes higher, right? This is not the cap. No, it isn't. Perfect. So I can do one more. Diligent trainee.
Alone, I would not have achieved nearly so much.
Very nice.
Only thorns.
You need to switch class that you're trained in. Alrighty.
Time to work with proper training.
Beyond
you'll be
that?
unstoppable.
No new dialogue. I kinda do want to unlock one support
Training
though,
can be the difference
so I'll go
between
with one
victory
more.
and defeat.
training session. Or maybe 2.
We did great. Hope this is good for something.
Armored Infantry's Wisdom.
I still have talent, I see.
Expert Guard.
Look at that. I've grasped new.
Ooh, Seraphim. That's nice. You switch out your class that you're training in for Soldier.
Training can be. Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work.
I kind of want to have another session where I can shortly take a break to fill in my regular drink, not just my shake. So I'm gonna do one more. Come on, someone unlock a support, please.
We all have much to learn from each other.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Mortal Struggle.
Hope this is good for something. Only.
Alright.
Time to work. You can't wait.
Doesn't
to
really
see
look
how you
like
do.
it, huh? But I did learn a new move for myself. That might be better than Flash Strike. Mortal Struggle. I'm not sure.
Time
Just
to
give me
work
the
you
last
into
one as
shape.
well. Oh, I guess there's one more. Begin training.
We all have much to learn from each other.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Finesse Blade.
This is good.
Wheel
This
Sweep.
will help.
Lightning Fist.
Training can, with proper training.
Lightning Fist
you'll
sounds
be
actually pretty good.
unstoppable.
You learned Finesse Blade. You do have good decks. So it might be good. Yeah. You take those. And you could equip Seraphim if I wanted to. Light attribute, but that's your regular attacks as well. So not right now. The other one that learned something was... Who was it again? I forgot. That's a bit inconvenient. I even forgot which weapon type it was. Oh, Ash. That would be an elemental move, and I don't think both will deal medium damage. Often yields crits. Deals damage to stun gauge, so... Well, this one's nice. I think I'd rather have more elemental options as well. This one's armor effective, so that's nice too. Give me a moment. Needed to readjust my seating. We do have activities that we can also
Care to
do.
make yourself useful?
I would like to have... We're both good at this. How far are you in your support chain? You've maxed it out, right? How about you two work together? For the pantry.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two.
Let's do this, Ash.
We can do anything we put our minds to.
The dialogue was unique in a way, because
We all must do our
they do
fair
set the name Ash. So it was a unique dialogue that they probably unlocked from having a good support level.
share. Care to make yourself useful?
Let's see. I know you're not happy with this one, Felix, but it is what it is.
I've got nothing to worry about.
Stuck with you again?
Indeed.
That's perfect. Very nice.
What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no.
We all must do our fair share.
Very nice new support conversation. Just what I needed. Felix and Dimitri. Alrighty. Let's hear it. A good moment for them to talk as well. Just after.
How long are you going to keep staring blankly like an idiot?
Just
You
after.
should eat.
Just after Felix tore into Dimitri in the story as well.
You're right. My apologies.
Let me guess, you're in a tizzy about how best to make use of the Church's forces. Or maybe you're just worried about how our forces will survive the winter. Well, knock it off. A good leader knows when to let their vassals do the worrying for them.
Is that why you left your uncle in charge of House Fraldarius?
Yes. Though I've been returning to the territory the moment any issues arise with his governance.
And your mother? Is she in good health? I imagine it's difficult to manage all the family squabbles on her own.
Oh, she's fine. She's good at that sort of thing. I actually think she likes it. I suggest you focus on your own issues for once, instead of worrying about everyone else.
I'm not sure that's possible. Oh, but that does remind me. I hear the Knights wanted to hold a joint training session.
Forget it. You'll never change. I'd tell you to stop brooding so much, but I'd be wasting my breath.
I cannot afford to lose this war, Felix. I must protect the kingdom. I must avenge the fallen. Each day, we draw ever closer to those who pulled the actual strings. I've already punished any who knew of the plan and did nothing, as well as a number of middle-rank conspirators. But it isn't enough. There are still those who must answer for this crime with their lives.
You are a book with one chapter and no ending. What will you do when you actually have this revenge of yours?
I don't know. But if I can quell their grief and their hate, it will be enough. Do you hate me, Felix? After all, I saw Glenn die. I watched it and could do nothing. His end lies on my shoulders.
That's enough. I don't hate you, okay? You weren't responsible for any of that. They didn't die for your sake. They made their own choices of their own free will. Don't be so conceited.
But surely they didn't want to die. Yet they did so to protect me. Me. I am undeserving of such sacrifice.
Poor Dimitri.
I told you to quit brooding and eat. Your food's going to rot if you wait any longer.
Rot. Hoo-hoo.
Yes, of course.
Well, their bond is sure something. Alright. Do I want to set out or do I want to see if I can't... You know what, for now I'll set out. War map. There's an Anna. That's nice. You have unlocked the Paralogue battle. Wildflowers for the future. Depending on units in your party, paralogs may be triggered as the story progresses. To display paralogs, select the camp on the war map. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I'm not sure how long the stream will be. I'd love to have a long stream, but honestly, here's the thing. For some reason, it happened 2 days ago as well. My eyes are burning a lot. And last time I took a break from my PC when that happened, but yeah, can't really do that while streaming. So it might end up being a shorter stream, despite not wanting it to be. But yeah. I definitely want to do at least a little bit. The stream has never even been an hour yet, so... Let's check the paralog out. Wildflowers for the future. Some among the survivors of Dusker remain vehemently and violently opposed to Fargus. The three dispatched from the kingdom to resolve the situation bear ties to their own bear ties of their own to the tragedy. We get Dusker heavy soldiers, so we do great. We would want that. So, let's try and succeed as best as we can. I sure hope the map isn't set out for their original classes, because I don't think we can deploy anyone else.
Well, you three are a merry bunch. If this is how you're gonna approach the next battle, I'd better go buy some white cloth so we can start sewing our surrender flags.
Sorry. I was lost in thought for a second there.
Right, what's on your
Don't
mind?
say. What's got you down?
I just never imagined we'd all be fighting together here in Dusker. You come back here often, right, Dedu? I have heard His Majesty say as much on multiple occasions.
Yes.
Well, Dusker is still quite new to most of us, so we will definitely be depending on you.
A word, Ingrid. It's true we shouldn't wallow in the past, but there is also no need for false cheer.
Right.
Sure, but considering who we're going up against, it's not like we've got happy days ahead.
Dusker.
We'll be fighting a Dusker militia, right?
Yeah, we've been asked to put down an insurrection. Some sort of internal disagreement.
Dusker is divided. Some seek peace with Fargus. Others reject it.
Understandably.
Things have been getting better between our two lands of late, but there are still plenty of folks who can't let the old grudges go.
Hey, I get it. A lot of these people lost everything.
Exactly.
His Majesty still seeks to make amends. He's come here for speeches countless times.
But not everyone's willing to
Our
listen.
activities today are part of that effort.
Well, you still seem awfully gloomy if that's all this is.
Of course.
I mean, I get that this is a place where important folks died, but that's not exactly unusual, you know?
There's more.
There's more.
The leader of this insurrection aided the people who killed the late king all those years ago. So, we're not just here to put down some random rioters. Our real task is to arrest the leader and bring him back to Ferdiad.
Oh.
That man played a key role in the tragedy of Dusker,
We don't know what
and he's responsible for Glenn's death.
exactly
Wait,
happened.
hold on. This guy's from Dusker, right? I thought they had nothing to do with all that.
The vast majority did not.
Right,
But a
okay.
few did, even if they weren't the brains behind the whole thing. We
Gotcha.
always knew some from Dusker were involved, as guides, if nothing else.
I see.
And the boar has been working with Dusker's leadership to find out who they were.
Sounds like the word got out. But still, inciting a rebellion seems like a pretty last-ditch effort to avoid justice.
You're not wrong, Shaz.
Will you be able to stay your hand, Ingrid?
I will honor His Majesty's wishes. This leader has information we need, so we have to take him alive. No matter how much I may want to do otherwise.
Right.
We'll uncover the truth and punish whoever is guilty. That will have to suffice as my revenge.
I think there are a lot of people who'd like a crack at this guy. Which is why we're here and a certain someone isn't.
His Majesty placed faith in us. We can't let him down.
That's why. Dimitri
Right.
isn't here, I see. Lift their spirits.
If you three keep acting like you're going to a funeral, your troops are gonna follow suit. Snap out of it already. Hold those heads up high.
You're right. We're here as representatives of the king. And we can't afford to lose this battle.
Felix
Well
didn't
then.
seem quite enthusiastic about
Come on, let's
saying
get this show
king.
on the road already.
Or maybe he was trying to decide between saying king and prince. Rescue soldiers. Any ally if they go down. That's rough. Okay, so swords here. Axes up there. What do we have there? I wish I could swap the deployment position, but... Let's see. This one's locked, interestingly enough. Anyway, I wanted to have Brave Lands troops. You would have to have veteran duelists. Maybe instead we can double down on axe power. There we go. And you? What else do we have? We face axe users. A lot of axe users. Lance users. Sword users. So if I swapped out your battalion for another lance using one if available. Well, apparently I can select the secret transport, which is nice. Okay, 50-minute, 1800, damage taken 50%. Okay. Well, I'm sure we can do this. System save. We go jump into the battle.
We must help our allies.
Alrighty. Can't go through there yet.
Let's begin. It's time to
You
move.
fight this one,
Begin the operation.
You
All
fight-
troops, march!
and this one for now.
Not a problem.
You attack this guy, and I control Felix for a bit.
Permit no casualties.
See strongholds and 8 Dusker soldiers.
I'll do what I can.
You need to head upward as well.
It's worth a shot.
Take a breather.
So they want to keep us out? Fine. We'll just cut our
Can we do that? Defeat the insurgents and create a... Okay, I see.
It will only complicate things.
You think I don't know that?
So... Ingrid's at the target destination, but that just means that I didn't select the guy.
Our orders are
Let's begin.
apparently. That's that.
Take this stronghold.
You got my back?
I'll do it.
We move forward.
Not a problem.
Attack enemies over there. I will switch control over to do.
Going.
Can't have that. Those sword foes. You sure got them. Down they go. Alright, perfect dodge. Adjutant. We deal with those two. Let's see if we can do it in the time, because we don't have the right units deployed for this. Close enough. Okay, well,
Not a problem.
might as well have you attack this one. Alright, back to attacking the proper target. Very nice. That's a level up for Ingrid. Very good.
I cannot grow complacent.
Not bad, not bad. So I'm a bit undecided. I had originally planned to play this game. Well, we can't reach that one yet anyway, so it's fine. I originally planned to play 2 routes of this game back to back. But at the same time, I also kind of want to lower the difficulty. Maybe I should instead make my other playthroughs, the playthrough of my other routes, into videos rather than streams. That it will... I don't know. I'm not sure if uploading to Twitch is even possible, but I'll definitely have them up on YouTube and put out info like that. Maybe traditional Let's Play style, you know? Alrighty. Because it's just the gameplay of the Warriors games are not... Oh, accidentally. I didn't know that I had it ready. Which is why I accidentally pressed the button. What a waste. Okay. You...
Apologies.
My turn. I owe you. You won.
Alright, come on.
Not a problem.
You are good against this one.
I've got this.
Begin the operation.
You are good against this one.
Our orders are clear.
I'll do what I can.
You're good against this one.
Let's begin.
And we start like
It's
this.
time to move.
Our allies
Alright.
are under attack just through here. We have to hurry.
We don't have much time. So I'm gonna help out here a little bit before I continue onward. Moon sweep.
I'll do it.
Right, taking over with the do.
Let us take this stronghold.
You've got this one, perfect. And we head straight for this one.
It's time to move.
I'm gonna switch control over to Ingrid.
I'll handle this.
The super effectivity will do a lot for us here. Ooh, that's nice. That's the one taken care of.
Begin the operation.
We move for this one.
Our orders are clear.
Switching control to Felix. Take care of the Cavalier with regular effectiveness. I mean, with regular strong effectiveness. We've got that.
I'll do what I can.
You can attack this
It's
one.
worth a shot.
Begin the
Actually,
operation.
you attack
Our
this
orders are
one.
clear.
I'll do
And you
what I
attack
can.
this one here.
It's worth a shot.
We switch control over to Shez.
Grant them no mercy.
We now switch control over to Shez.
Take a breather.
The weapon I selected is not the rapier of Shez, so I don't have super effectiveness against this one, but that's still enough against this armor dude.
Let us take this stronghold.
Let's try and using Flash Strike. Very nice. Okay. We can attack this spot right here.
I've got this.
To do.
I'm going. Be careful. These roots are dense.
You certainly know the terrain. Did you live around here?
Well, no answer, but we take those. We should still have it. Down you go, soldier.
Let's begin.
We can send forth... Yeah, to do it this way.
It's time to move.
Actually, to do, you can battle this one.
It's time
You don't want
to
them to
move.
reclaim bases.
My turn.
My hometown is near these woods. The same woods where the late king met his end.
I didn't know.
Targets, rats, always sticking their noses where they don't belong.
A lot of enemy reinforcements, huh?
They're going to be trouble, and we still have allies under attack.
We need to divide our forces. Which is easy enough. So, after you completed this one,
Not a problem.
you target this guy. On this end, you can have
Do what I
you
can.
attack this
It's worth
one.
a shot.
Begin the
You
operation.
can move forward and attack these guys.
Our orders begin the operation.
Actually, yeah. You go ahead and attack this one.
My brother
Let's begin.
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
Do not dwell on old wounds. Come.
You know the next insurgent. But we can just switch control.
Stand down.
Down you go. Come on now. And we got you. That means we can switch over to the next one.
It's
Which is good.
I've grown a lot.
Very nice.
I'm glad to go.
Uh-oh. Which Dusker soldier? Over the side. We can't reach them yet. That's the issue. As much as we'd love to help out. These gates are still closed, so we can't even save that person yet. To do. Switching control over to you. After
Begin the
giving her the next
operation.
order to attack. I suppose we can move upward here.
All troops, begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Okay, and after you finish this one, Jez, I'm gonna have you move up as well.
I'll do it.
That's nice, that's nice. That shattered a lot of their defense. Come on. Yes, good. Unfortunately, the second one also got procced and I can't fall up on it anymore. Ooh, frozen for a moment. Ice magics. We got that. Okay, good. Now I need to send you upward.
Time to move.
I'll switch control to you because this one's almost done for. Great, now I can send you upward to attack this one.
I've got this.
Oh, your battalion fell.
Allow me.
Alrighty, not this way, thank you. Let's see if we can't round them up a little bit. Come over here. Good. Wonderful. That'll take care of them. 22.
I cannot grow complacent.
Very nice, okay.
Begin the
You've defeated
operation.
these two. So you go help
Our
this one
orders are
out.
clear.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a
You
shot.
battle this one.
It's time. I'm going.
Need to do stuff about these guys.
Let us take this stronghold.
Come on. Almost there. The next move. And the general's gonna be ready to be attacked in any moment as well.
For you to be fighting in your old home to do.
Your concern is unnecessary. But
No, don't keep me frozen.
I like it touching no one as much as the next guy, but we're in the middle of a battle.
Okay, okay.
Stay focused.
Come on, fall in. Thank you. Got this insurgent.
let's
Hopefully
begin.
it'll allow us to attack soon.
Time to move.
Gotta switch over control to you.
My turn.
How am I looking in terms of tasks? We're cutting it close. We're already over half time, but we're only halfway in amount of enemies defeated. Okay, you defeated that one. So we move in like this. Are the gates finally open? No. It's all about this one.
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's do it like this.
To victory.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
That should allow us to aid the people,
I'll do what I can.
which means you attack this one. Fine, you move towards this one.
March on me.
Begin the operation.
You do
Not
this.
a problem.
Same for you.
Move out.
And to do,
Let's begin.
we have to
Come with me.
make you move up. I think I will control you.
I get why they hate us, but what sense is there in fighting their own people?
It seems that wasn't the general we were after. Come, let us go. There's still others who need our help.
Good. Okay, you guys can now march in
I've got
here.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Let's begin.
The fact that we need so much
No mercy.
in order to get what we want is pretty rough.
Let us take
There's a lot of enemies that we need to defeat. In terms of sheer number, it seems to be the biggest struggle we're gonna be facing now. Not winning before we don't defeat enough of that. Come on now. Almost there. And we've got some more of this. Okay.
It's time to move.
600 left. But if we let Felix win this one, we might have the chapter completed. So what we should do is...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
stall for time. We still got 5 minutes.
I'll do what I can.
Maybe we strike for this outpost instead.
I've got. Take a
Unlucky
breather.
for you.
Right, base captain. And a Dusker soldier.
Dusker has all sorts of people. Good and bad.
That's pretty much the way of the world.
Alright. We're linking up. I need to deal with some of the generics here. Seems like there's a lot after all. Wrong button.
Out of the way.
Okay, how about this one? How are you holding up, Felix? Come on now. $500 away. I can easily teleport around with Shez. Where would be a good point to teleport to? Down here. Once we got this one. Okay, do we have it? Felix become my adjutant. And I shadow slide.
I'll cover you.
Now we shadow slide down here. Compare. You attack this one. So Felix attacks this one.
It's worth a shot.
Ingrid, what's the time say? 4 minutes left. That's rough. Where you at to do?
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Gotta move in. I wonder if there's anything I can do with Ingrid still.
I'll handle this.
It probably isn't gonna be the end, right? There we go.
Grant them no mercy.
Some regular enemies spawning. Go down. You... Oh, right. What I can do is this. I can switch control over to you.
My turn.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. That's very nice. Dusker General.
I've got you now.
Only 30 something, huh? Not too many KOs. Well, maybe I should... Well, I need to defeat this general with you, so... Do this. Then I want to switch over to Felix. Actually, Felix? Since you're apparently heading this way yourself.
It's worth a shot.
Time. 3 minutes. Just over 100 enemies left. I will shadow slide. This way. Could be. It could still work out. If there's multiple enemies here, the space is almost empty, which is not good. Okay, we can still battle, which means...
Thank you for that. Thank you, my friend from Vargas.
Don't mention it. Now get out of here and find somewhere safe to hide.
I'm cutting close. Good. PvP conditions have changed, yes.
You come for me, huh? Well, bring it on. I'll kill the lot of you.
We're at in the top left corner. Okay. I need to shadow slide this way. Assume control.
This is the one we're after. Remember, we need him alive.
I'm glad to go.
Wrong direction. Which way are you heading?
Bo sent you with us, Ingrid. I'd have thought he'd keep you as far away from this as possible.
Okay, 2 minutes. Come on.
This assignment was my request. I seek to put the past behind me once and for all. Why did you
Down you go.
participate in the massacre?
I should have.
No, tell me.
We're looking nowhere close. Doesn't have a huge army with him.
Victor, those hands of yours have more blood on them than mine ever will.
Frozen.
Let's begin. It's time to move. I'll do it.
Oh, there's a large amount of soldiers here, huh? I don't think I can make it, but, you know. Might as well try. 33, yeah, that's nothing. We're really pushing it. We can't make it. We don't get the militia.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Allow me.
Well. No way, you're making it. What are you doing, Shez? Just gave you the order to... Alright, fine. So that I at least get the time. Correct? Let's just defeat this one back this way. Maybe if I'd done this a bit later.
Under your boots once more, have you? You have no right to say that.
Okay, fine. This is goodbye.
This ends here.
Mission complete. However, sadly...
No! What are you gonna do to me?
You have
Question
come to
you.
Ferdiad and answer some questions. Take him away.
Yes. Very good. Sadly, we don't have the enemies defeated quota. And we probably can't repeat this one for the reward.
I cannot grow complacent.
MVP Shez.
Yeah, not.
Already
This'll
mastered
help me break new boundaries.
Apex Sword and Astra, huh?
This is not my peak.
Flame Volley, which is nice. We take those. Well, well, well.
This was a long time coming, and a fine result, seeing as we suffered no needless casualties.
I guess so. Still, I wonder why our target chose to take part in the tragedy of Dusker in the first place.
That kind of decision's not arrived at lightly. There must be some reason we haven't considered yet.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he honestly thought he was fighting for Dusker's future.
then he went about it the wrong way.
Whatever the reason, there's no need to speculate.
Agreed. His Majesty will suss it out.
Yes, let's put our faith in him. But for now, we should tell the citizens of Dusker about what transpired today.
Wait. I must make a brief stop.
By your home.
Oh? Where?
A lake deep in the forest, where a field of flowers once grew. The area was trampled by the kingdom's army some time back. I want to see if it is recovered.
I see.
I could use some flowers in my life right about now. And who knows the next time we'll be coming this way again. Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Count me in too. Felix?
I don't really care about that stuff, but sure. Still, we've got a lot to do, so let's make it quick.
Right. We sure will.
Oh, how lovely. I can't believe a place like this is hidden away in the forest.
I often came here with my sister. I am glad to see it somewhat recovered.
Right.
Somewhat? You mean it used to be even more beautiful than this?
Indeed.
Wow. I'd love to see it in all its glory someday. King Lambert died near this spot, right? I wonder if Glenn ever saw this place.
I think it likely. When things settle in Dusker, this field should also return to form. We should come back then, to see the field as he did.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
That's nice. Felix, what's up?
You sure you just want to hang back, Felix? This is really something. Might be good to, you know, take in the scenery, maybe think about your brother.
No thanks. Remembering the past is important, but the present gives me all the direction I need. Namely, the duty to protect the same things Glenn did before me.
Dimitri. Well, Glenn was defending Dimitri, so...
You mean Dimitri?
More or less. My brother gave everything to protect him, but only because he was protecting the future of Fargus itself. Which that fool will probably try to shoulder all on his own. So I guess they're pretty much the same thing at this point. Anyway, keep that to yourself. And don't you dare tell the boar.
I gotcha. This is tempting.
Sure thing.
Good. You know, I don't really care much for flowers, but this isn't so bad.
Yeah. Nice. Unfortunately, we can't get the battalion, but that's okay. Well, regardless of how long the stream will actually end up being, in the very least, I will be streaming it again tomorrow. So
supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
So there's that at least. Turn to the war map. The first battle, I get 11 sword if I do this, which would be pretty nice. So let's check it out. Defeat the Cavalier and other enemies. No other conditions. Alright, Let's start with this, right? So, motivated individuals are...
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
I'm not gonna deploy you.
Leave this to me.
I just saw the symbol and clicked in instantly, but... Okay, you've got a good way of dealing with these guys. All around. What are these? Archers. So I want something to deal with the archers.
I'm ready.
So Ingrid and Rodrigue,
Always nice having more to do.
I want you to have the magic users. And you to have... Yeah. What's wrong? Why is there only 1 times effectiveness? You don't have any effectiveness against them as dark mages, huh? Interesting. I would have assumed dark mages would still be part of the triangle, but apparently not. Well, in that case, there's probably gonna be a monster coming up. These guys are cavaliers, so an axe user. There isn't actually too many of them. It's fine.
Won't fail.
It's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And we go ahead and take these guys out. 7 minutes, 500 enemies, damage taken 30%. That's easy enough to do. So let's begin.
Glory.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
So you're good against the enemies up to this point. You're not good against any of them particularly.
Let us see what we can do.
I'll do what I can.
We do this.
It's worth a shot. Shall we?
We do that, and we start over here.
Begin the operation.
And yeah, definitely starting with you. Taking care of that dead end.
To the banner of the knights. Victory shall be ours.
Easy enough.
We can win this.
Defeat all cavaliers.
Now, strike with all your might.
Going this way.
This should make a good foothold.
It's not over.
There we go. Easy enough. Once this captain falls, we can easily move on to more dangerous targets. The others are still working on their enemies. Okay, good. It's good because Ingrid can also deal with the armored units on the right side, so I'm probably gonna have them skip over some.
They're severe. I have to fall back.
Seth has cleared his objective. Okay, good. Which means he can go ahead and start attacking these guys.
I must succeed. Directive fulfilled.
Come on now. Another blizzard. And that'll take care of a few. Okay, Felix,
I'll do what I can.
you go ahead and
It's worth
head
a
for this
shot.
one. Rodrigue, you keep working on this.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Well, what's next?
You
Begin the
head for this
operation.
one.
Our orders are clear.
Let us see
Well,
what
let's take control of you. Okay, Rodriguez done with this as well.
They put up a tough fight.
Of course, there's a thief that appeared.
I guess running away is our only option.
Defeating the thief will be Rodrigue's job.
That was practically a stroll through the park.
So, come on. Where are they at? Perfect. There they are. You attack the thief.
See what we can do.
And I control you again to speed up your progress of defeating these guys. How are we looking on that? Very good still. We're 2 minutes in.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Come on, next archer. A messenger arrived. That's also not good.
This ends here.
We're at messenger calling for reinforcements. Well,
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
switch targets.
Witness our valiant efforts.
There's nothing over here, is there? Defeat the messenger within time limit.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Alright.
Well, who's next?
Got that
Begin the
much, so
operation.
I can have you move in against this one.
Our orders are clear.
More than the thief, I need to deal with this one.
Stand down.
So,
Such bravery on the battlefield reminds me of Count Galatea when he still had the vigor of youth, spurring him on.
Seth has defeated the thief. Wait, what? Isn't this the thief? Well, I guess this one technically also a thief class, so...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Okay, Seth,
Shall we?
you know what to do.
I must succeed. My work here.
We must act now.
Let's roll.
I'll handle this.
You shall pay.
More offensive magics.
You did it.
That's a lot of elements. I do like this. Very much got a lot of control over the different elements. And down we go. Hello, Ingrid. Goodbye, Ingrid.
We must act now.
I'm dragging the others down.
Side mission successful. Felix has defeated a
We
Cavalier.
must act now.
Very nice.
Before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can do.
Okay, Felix.
I'll do what I can. It's
You,
worth
how
a
about
shot.
there?
I'll handle this.
You do this.
Well, what's next?
Rodrigo had passed us.
You got one tough fight on your hands.
Oh, the Baron. To claim victory, huh?
Just take a breath.
Very
Now's
nice.
our chance. Attack!
How am I looking in objective? Not quite. So can't really start attacking this guy. But what we can do is,
Begin the operation.
Take the
Our orders are
stronghold.
clear.
can I take control of Sedith,
Onward.
who lost his battalion unfortunately.
Surrender! Strike with all your might.
Got this one.
I will not permit age to be a hindrance.
No
Let us
problem.
take this stronghold.
No problem on that front. I'm marching down this way.
I'm sorry.
Directive fulfilled.
Takes care of a few of these.
Surrender! That went well. Unsurprising.
Alright. You guys can
Now, before the worry, let us see what
start battling the Baron.
It's worth a shot.
How am I looking on? We're getting closer.
Do not interfere.
Ever so slowly. We ride him back up. There we go. We take over this one here.
Lament your weakness. Do not interfere.
Very nice.
That should do it.
I'm still missing 40 enemies. So
Begin the operation.
before we do this
Orders are clear.
entirely,
We must act now. Before the worry, let us see what we can do.
I need you to head. There's one over here. Good.
I must succeed.
And I shall check with this.
Belongs to us.
There's regular enemies with him, which is nice. Very nice. Okay. We're getting closer to what we need.
I need to be stronger, faster.
My duty calls.
Guitar squad. Thunder. Very nice. That's that one. We could attack this outpost.
Let us allow me.
Miasma.
Our orders are clear. I'll handle this.
Money pot. What's my... We do have the quota. We're cutting it close in terms of time though. So, all out offense.
Onward.
My time.
You called.
Right, time to hit the Baron as much as possible.
Yeah, right.
Come on. Stop biting. Anyone got any... Come on now. Magic?
Stand down.
Is it my turn?
Why was there nothing here? Okay. 5 seconds, huh? I don't think we got this. Unfortunately, we won't have this. Yeah, we already 1 second over. And these count, yeah. Mission unsuccessful.
Well fought, everyone.
Well, S-rank unsuccessful. By a slight margin. Again. No surprise there. For the ass rank.
I will not permit age to be a hindrance.
Alrighty.
I cannot grow complacent.
Well, MVP Ingrid. Try to use these as much as possible to get them some XP as well.
How can I best use this power?
More faith power. Makes me think of swapping her skill for reason though, because there's not that much reason to use the magics. Oh, cutscene time.
I have
Perhaps?
a message, Your Majesty. The Imperial Army has begun an assault on former Arendelle territory.
Well, that's great.
They've caught on to us.
And? How does Arendelle fare?
The force we sent to bolster their defenses still holds the castle, but they're under considerable pressure. They may not hold out much longer.
Let me guess, Miquelon will fall.
That bad, huh? Could they have planted spies in our midst at the fortress?
Even were that the case, this would be an odd turn of events. We left sizable reserves guarding both Aryan Road and Arendelle.
Right, no. Miquelon is stationed in Arianrod, not in Arendelle.
Under those circumstances, Felix's unit alone would seem enough to keep the enemy at bay.
But this enemy marches under the flag of the Black Eagles. They appear to be the Emperor's personal battalion.
Well, that changes things, doesn't it?
Edelgard's trying to seize Aryan Road personally?
The Emperor has panache, I'll give her that. It takes some real guts to confront the Kingdom and Alliance simultaneously.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you ask me, it feels like quite a roll of the dice for us to keep focusing on the West, while the Imperial threat marches towards us unchecked.
Well, if this is actually a choice, which I doubt it is, but we need to deal with our own inside troubles before we can finish the rest.
Still, it seems like we should be taking care of our own business in the West before we turn our attention to Aryan Road.
Agreed. If we don't quell this rebellion, the very kingdom could collapse in on itself.
Exactly.
Of course, we can't turn a blind eye to the Empire's attack either. But taking the sword to these insurrectionists must be our top priority.
Indeed. Considering the relative urgencies of both situations, the trouble in the West takes precedence.
I'm sorry, Miquelon.
That said, the thought of Aryan Road falling into her hands is a difficult one to stomach.
Send forth the Knights of Seros, then. We may be few in number, but even a small force can be all the difference when defending a siege.
Well,
given the debt we owe you, the Archbishop will surely not refuse you this favor.
Thank you, Sedith. I'll send an envoy to her at once.
by the time it reaches
Go
her...
to Lady Rhea and request reinforcements from the knights at both Arendelle and Aryan Road. Tell her, if Arendelle proves too difficult to pacify, her knights should not hesitate to abandon it.
Yeah. Focus on Aryan Rod.
If comes, they're to fall back to Aryan Road and hold the fortress with the others. Understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Aryan Rod is definitely the higher priority.
We don't have time to be sitting on our hands either. Let's hurry up and end this rebellion.
Right you are. There's not a moment to waste. We'll begin our war council at once.
Alright. 3 battles left, huh? Well, 1, 2, and then 3. I guess I reduced it by 1 by doing the paralogue, huh? We won't be getting that special battle then. Oh well. Let's see. Got materials, wonderful. Material, but different type of material. Go to rescue. I didn't quite read that, but... About the enemy. Defeat conditions, none. I would like to...
You can leave this to me.
have Dimitri, because he's motivated, and Mercedes. Mercedes can be over here.
I can do this.
And beyond that, you've got the perfect loadout. And someone who can take care of the left flank well. Maybe Petra. Never mind. Dorothea.
Send a
Wait,
flower to battle and watch it bloom.
not using Dorothea, but Hoppy.
Why not?
Actually, let's position Dimitri over here and switch Hoppy out with someone who deals with that. Which means... a sword user. You know what? There's not much going on over this way. So I need to change your battalion to more lance. Then change unit. These are all armored axe users, huh? No, a lot of them are cavaliers. So we'd want an axe user of our own. An axe.
I can do this.
Kingdom warriors, let's go with the better ones. Much better. Swap these two spaces. There we go, much better. 7 to 130. Okay. Well, I assume my reward will depend on that, so 200 is easy. Wait, I didn't mean to go back. Good thing I just saved. You heard a scream, pierce the air. Go to rescue. Gotcha.
Good luck, everyone.
That's what I meant to do. Defense orders, yeah, I know. Winning battles.
Leave everything.
Alrighty.
I'll give it 1000%.
You can move right past them.
Everything to me.
We will proceed as planned.
You do this.
Strive to perform.
Shall we? Let's give it a
You can
shot.
go ahead and start like this.
Our orders are clear.
And I'll start off with Dimitri because there's money right next to him. Now I will switch over to controlling you because I can have you help out in other places real fast because you have super effective damage, especially with magic combined. That is very strong against the Assaulter Knights.
I'm dragging the others down. Now then, what next?
Let's go. This outpost will also fall. We'll go grab the money. Okay, now you can go ahead and move in against this one.
Our orders are clear.
Let's give it a shot.
We've got this, Dimitri.
Allow me. Please retreat. Sorry.
You're wonderful damage, Mercedes.
Sorry.
These are both still on cooldown. That's one.
Shall we?
I'd like you to attack this one next.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll switch control to you.
Allow me.
Make that Cavalier regret his life decisions. Wonderful.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Indeed.
That should do it.
We've almost got half that. For the Cavalier, huh?
Let me at him.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
That's that. There's one enemy done for. An experienced demonic beast.
As our foe may be, we cannot let ourselves lose heart.
Defeat Paladin and XP. Beast to win. Well. Still a very nice chance for victory. Okay.
Begin the operation.
You can Oh, they just moved down, huh? That's what it was. This way?
I'll give it 1,000%.
You move this way?
Time to push on.
What does the beast have? Swords, axes, and bows. We don't have bows deployed, but we do have swords and axes. Alrighty. Okay. Ingrid.
I'll handle this. Now then, what next?
This way, huh? Alright, got it.
It's a net time.
Very nice. I'm flying over this way. Don't have the materials for it anymore, but we're good. Don't miss that. Alright. Now... switching over to Dimitri. If I wanted to, I could go and break my... oh, have my weapon be atrocity moment, but... alright, that takes care of these three. Oh, ice! That is Ingrid's forte. Which is good because I've deployed her.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Mercedes, keep attacking this one. You can go and attack. And I switch over to you. Italian's gone, unfortunately.
Are you ready?
Nice light attack. Down you go, Armonite. What's that over there? Paladin, huh? Okay. Actually, Ingrid, would you mind helping out a little?
Our orders are clear.
Please retreat.
That's not okay.
Just take a breath.
I needed that.
A little bit of healing. Can never hurt. Come on now, Paladin. We got this much. Okay, good. Now then. Matt's almost got the armor break on the beast, which is good.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Alright. Well, you go ahead and do your thing.
Allow me.
Go ahead and do your sword thing.
I've awaited this moment.
Nope.
I'll handle this.
Alright, Ingrid. This is gonna be light, but that's fine too. Unfortunately, I don't have enough anymore. That's okay too. Almost broken. Let's do this. We've got the time, we've got the quota, we are below the damage threshold, so this should be an S rank.
We emerged victorious this time. Now come, let's prepare for the next battle.
Indeed. Stage complete. Now then. Yes, rank.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Wyvern Rider's Wisdom. Some nice loot. Alrighty. What's the rewards for this? Nothing beyond this. Okay. Let's head back and claim our rewards. And then, I might actually call it already.
Supplies are the
After
lifeblood of any army.
upgrading. Facilities. Can't do anything here. But let's check with the facility master. There we go. I'd like to check with the facilities master to show me which facilities can get
Allow me to
upgraded.
assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
I want some of this material still so that I can get these as well. Get those. But first I need some basic building material and recruit training gear.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Basic building material, recruit training gear.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Basic building material, which means I will need this much. And training gear. Oh, I have a lot of quality building material. Anyway, I would like to get some training gear. Alright, well. What else can I offer? Anything beyond this? Let's go with this much. Trade smithing stones. Recruit training gear. There we go.
Everything has its use.
Facilities master. Please get me the first tier of learning
regarding the facilities.
for these as well. I don't need the second tier yet. Let's see. This is also not that important. Blacksmith not that important. Right. Not important. Low general use equipment. Endurance of battalions. That would be nice. And some knight insignias. What can we afford? These things, right. But I really don't care. So I'm not sure if I even need the veteran training gear still. Like I could go above and beyond, but is it really worth it? I am unsure.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well,
What's up on your end? The next reward is then 3 points.
any result's a good result.
So it's getting closer and closer.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I could probably also hand over some of these. I do have a lot of weapons now.
Everything has its use.
But yeah, it's just the way it is. We also got 4 activity points, so I might as well go to the chore master and do some more chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
We're running a street stall. They already Hit A. So we're not really benefiting from that. How about you two? Yes.
Counting on you both.
And you need me?
I will see it done.
Good, perfect.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
One more. Village pantry. I don't know if they have supports, but I'm just gonna go for it.
Count. All right.
Yes.
Great.
We all must do our
I've
fair
reached
share.
support C. Now the question is, do they have more than that? They do have a B support, which is nice. Alright, but we do have unlocked a support between Bloodchess and Petra. B support. Let's listen to it.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Dimitri have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
It depends, really.
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know?
Yeah.
Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning.
That's true.
And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
It's true. If they have a lot of money to spare.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead.
Well, not just that, but also, if you accept the offer and then work for them, everyone knows that you're like double cross, right? And if that's just 2 jobs, but then what about any jobs in the future? You will have a reputation for being willing to betray for money.
And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a 3-legged horse.
Exactly.
The point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
Yeah.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around.
Yeah, that works.
Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said.
Indeed.
What if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal?
Depends. If it goes against a previous contract.
Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like Shez and Petra as a... Ooh, this support is locked still. I see. Interesting. I do like their supports. The dynamics are really, really pleasant. Anyway. I think I'll wrap it up here. We'll continue more tomorrow, but for now, I'll just let my eyes get some rest. And hopefully tomorrow my eyes won't be burning as much. Anyway, that's it for this time. So, we'll be switching over to the talk screen for a moment. There we go. Alrighty. Very short stream. Apologies for that, but it is what it is. I don't want to strain my eyes. I know I didn't have a stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling good, but things do be like that sometimes. It won't happen often, I'm pretty sure, but it does happen, unfortunately. Anyway, that's it for the stream. We'll be back with more Fire Emblem FE3Hopes tomorrow, and some Splatoon on Friday. So yeah, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you have wish you a good day / night. And bye bye. Thanks for dropping by.